During my years of seminary, I was introduced to the study of the prophets, and when I came to this particular prophet, I was amazed of the story. It's the story of Hosea. This is a prophet, the story of a prophet and a prostitute. God asks Hosea, go and marry a prostitute, so you can understand what it feels like facing a relationship, an unfaithful relationship. And Hosea goes and has a very difficult relationship with this woman. And God is speaking to his people, a people who has a problem. Is the people of Israel. They have the problem of sin. They have the problem of being unfaithful to God. And through Hosea, God is speaking to his people who have a problem. But I don't understand one thing. This is a God who's full of grace. So it's a story of a prophet and a prostitute. It's a story of a people with a problem, but it's also a story of a God with a big grace, a big issue of grace. And what does that mean? Hosea 14:4 says, I will forgive them for leaving me, for being unfaithful. I will love them freely. I will give them grace. That is the story in a nutshell of this prophet. But during that time, during my seminary time, I was introduced to this wonderful songwriter, Christian songwriter, Michael Card, and he has a song that is called the Song of Gomer. Gomer is the name of this prostitute in the name of Hosea. And this is how the song goes. Don't know what he sees in me, says Gomer. He is spirit, he is free. And I'm the wife of adultery. Gomer is my name. Simply more than I can see how he keeps on forgiving me, how he keeps his sanity. Hosea, you're a fool. A fool to love someone like me. A fool to suffer silently. Though sometimes through your eyes I see, I'd rather be a fool. And I'm thinking about those of us who are suffering silently these days. Maybe today you started the day suffering. Those who believe that it is too foolish to think that God would forgive them, that God would see them with eyes of grace. And some of you can tell me, you don't know what I've done to God. It's okay for you. You're a pastor. You don't know what I've done to God. And they might say, my sins, my words, my thoughts, my actions. You don't know what I've done to God. And I'm telling you, God is responding to that. It matters more what I've done for you, not what you have done to me. In Psalms 51:3, it says, I know my transgressions and my sins are always before me. And maybe that's you today. Your sins are before you and you cannot rest just knowing all of you've done. And you can tell me, you don't know how far I've run from God. And God responds, well, you don't know how far I'm willing to go to get you back to me. The last part of this Song of Gomer says, this God of yours would not have told to lift a love that you couldn't hold. And though time and time again I flee, I'm always glad to see you coming after me. You see, this is our song. This is not just Gomer's songs. This is the song of those who have failed God, the song of those unfaithful, the song of those who have been running away from God. And maybe this is the song that you sing today. The song of those who keep denying him, who keep forgetting him, those who don't listen to his voice. But it is also God's story. It's not just your song. It is God's story. It's the story of that one God who comes over and over after us. The story of the one who restores what is broken. Like Gomer in the song, I would rather be that fool. A fool who expects grace in my sins. A fool who knows that in spite of my unfaithfulness, he comes over and over after me, once and once again.